Stopping yourself from wasting your potential starts with shining a light on the habits and mindsets that have quietly taken over your days. Maybe you find yourself putting off important tasks until the last minute, or you allow doubt to whisper that you aren't ready to begin. Perhaps you settle for safe routines that feel comfortable but never really help you grow. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in breaking them. Next, turn your attention to the things that constantly pull you off course. Notice the urge to scroll through your phone when you know you should be working on a project, or the way you talk yourself out of a challenging workout because you'd rather stay cozy. Write down each distraction as it pops up and give it a name: social media rabbit hole, fear of failure, or endless email checking. Calling these habits out by name gives you power over them. Once you've identified what's holding you back, shift your energy toward building systems instead of relying on fleeting bursts of motivation. Rather than declaring a goal like, "I want to read more books," design an everyday routine. Read for 15 minutes every morning before breakfast. Over time, small, consistent actions stack up into real progress. These micro habits become the scaffolding that supports your larger ambitions. To keep your momentum sturdy, focus on one core habit at a time. Trying to overhaul your entire life all at once is a crash course in frustration. Instead, pick the single action that will move you forward fastest. Maybe it's writing a page each day, going for a 20-minute walk after lunch, or spending 5 minutes practicing a new language before bed. Master that habit, then layer in the next one. Another game changer is making your goals impossible to ignore. Speak them out loud in the mirror, jot them on sticky notes around your workspace, or tell a friend who can hold you to account. When you put your intentions into words, spoken or written, you create a gentle pressure that pushes you to follow through. Accountability doesn't have to feel punishing. It simply reminds you of the promise you made to yourself. Alongside these practical steps, work on adopting a mindset that celebrates action over perfection. Waiting until you feel completely prepared is a surefire way to drift never-endingly in place. Instead, view each attempt, successful or not, as data. Every time you take a step, you learn what works and what needs adjusting. Gradually, clarity emerges from the doing, not the planning. It's also crucial to reframe setbacks as restart points rather than failures. If you miss a workout, skip a writing session, or get derailed by an unplanned event, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge what happened, extract a lesson, and treat tomorrow as a fresh beginning. That habit of bouncing back builds resilience, and resilience is the engine that turns potential into achievement. Over time, you'll start to see that the person you thought was coasting through life is capable of far more than you ever imagined. Those small daily wins, choosing action over hesitation, building systems over waiting for inspiration, calling out distractions, begin to weave together into a tapestry of real progress. Your potential isn't a single lightning bolt of genius. It's the sum of hundreds of deliberate choices. Finally, remember that growth is rarely a straight line. You'll stumble, circle back, and sometimes take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. This is not waste, it's learning. By confronting your distracting patterns, embedding tiny habits, speaking your goals into existence, and celebrating restarts, you create an ever-evolving path that carries you toward your fullest self. Give yourself permission to begin again and watch how your potential finally finds its wings. Subscribe for more.